This is another live feed, and I don't know if my other live feed stopped or not, so I just started this one, and I'm in the process of trying to figure out, you know, I got a new internet provider, and they always say that they're better, right? So I don't know. I don't know how many people were on, but I think I lost you, and I feel bad. But I think it was out of my control. So I'm gonna see if I can. I don't know how to communicate that. Oh, hey, I'm back. I'm back. Did you guys hear me? Did it just start back up, or did you have to close out and start a new one? I'm kind of curious. This is a whole new thing for YouTube. They're using their camera rather than a encoder. They closed it. Okay. Okay. Round two. Oh, you know, I switched from Comcast to CenturyLink, and you know, they're like, "Oh, we'll pay you $200 a switch. Our stuff's better." And I've had the worst time on CenturyLink right now. And I was on hold. Like literally, they told me that they're like, I was on hold for a while. They're like, "Oh, get on our chat. That would be faster." I go in their chat, 482-minute wait on their chat. Yeah. So I don't know if I have much more. If you guys have any questions, you want me to talk about something, I can randomly talk about stuff. Oh, I want to show you something. I have my phone out. I want to show you something. Let's see. I had a lot of people text me and told me I went dead. You know, I told you I paint and stuff, right? I don't know how it's going to show on the video. Look what I'm doing. Oh, it's like reflecting on my screen. Hold on. Do you see it? I am painting a mural. And my daughter helped me with a flower there. The last question, is that when did it die, Gary, when I said how many subscribers I had? I don't even know when it died. Subscribers, I said I haven't gained any new ones in the last 3 months. I really haven't gained any new people. In fact, I think I lost people. But I'm about 16,000 subscribers. And I think I was saying that I'm not a subscriber counter as much. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't mind being a little bigger, so then I can reach more people, you know, and I can inspire more people. So share away, but I'm not one that's like, I need to be at 100,000 subscribers. You know, I do this for fun, and I just hope to inspire people. Todd, how do you know Kyla's watching? Okay, here's the mural. Oops. Your notices. Instagram's coming over. Here's the mural. I'm gonna add another flower over here. But isn't that so? That's so me. And then cool. I love it. That's all the mountains, and everybody at the where I was doing it at is like, you need to put a waterfall in there. That's like the biggest waterfall in the world. I felt like that one guy, Bob Ross. Oh, we're just gonna put a pretty tree. I'm like, that's over at it's in Denver. That mural's in Denver. It's the first one I've ever done that's that big. It's so much fun. Yeah, Todd. Chat. Todd, tell them how you're feeling, so they know how you feel. So I'm sorry, I'm reading again. Is Kyla on the chat? That's funny. It's funny when your kids start getting like cell phones and you get calls from them and they start texting you. You know, just like it's they're getting bigger. Joshua, thanks for coming back. Sorry I lost you. But I can't wait till you guys see this video on I think the 3rd. I think I'm going to post this video on the 3rd. Wait until you see this project that I've been working on. And it has been taking a long time. And I was like, I so want to just tell you right now, and I'm not going to. I'm going to keep this a secret. So when you guys watch that video, you're going to be like, wow. Because if I say something, it won't be a wow. And I want you to have a wow. And I hope to impress some of you, hopefully. And it's a project with my mom, which is really good too, because it's nice. Yeah. How far behind real time are your videos? Well, I have no videos in queue right now. So anything that, if I post something on the 3rd, it means I just shot it. But my videos did get a little delayed, which was fine because I like spreading my videos out. So, you know, the tent went down in early fall, but it didn't actually show until late fall. But that's, you know, a lot of people don't understand, like I'm in the city, and in order to get up to the mountains and to film at Spirit Forest, it's a 2-hour drive or so, maybe an hour and 40-minute drive to get there. And then I film and then coming back. So you're looking at a full day if I want to film. I'm not going in my backyard here in Denver to do it. I go all the way up there. So sometimes there's times where I'll film multiple videos in a day up there. Hey, Dennis, thanks for coming back on. So I am open. If you guys have any questions for me, or maybe I just ramble because that's what I do. I think I might have a question. Oh, I have to wait till the video post. I have a question on something, but I have to wait till that video post because then you won't know what I'm talking about. I got some things in the works, and I'm like, I don't know how it works, and I need some help. And I need you guys to help me because I don't know. I would like to grow my channel, and if you guys have, you know, just again, I'm not. I know I'm not. I just said I wasn't a subscriber counter, but it's like I'd like to grow it because I want to inspire more people, and I want people like you guys. Like I want people like you. Oh, the knife guy. I don't know if I should say it on this video. Brandon, I might have to call you. Oh, well, I should have brought my new knife. I have another knife that he gave me. I have another knife. And for those that you don't know, I ordered a knife, a custom knife. And it took a while to come, so he gave me a demo knife, and I really like my demo knife. You saw it in all last year's videos. I was using the demo knife. And then I kept asking him, like, where's my knife? Where's my knife? And then I got another knife, and I'm like, what's this knife? That's not the knife I ordered. So I called him again. I'm like, where's my knife? He's like, well, that's the knife. I'm like, but that's not what I ordered. So he is now working on the knife that I ordered. I am waiting for it. So I email him every week, or I mean, I think I didn't email him over Christmas this week. I didn't email him this week, but I will email him still every week and say, where's my knife? You know, I do think that he has some of the best knives out there. The guy who died in Alaska, have you ever heard of him? The guy who died in a bus? That guy one? Is that the one you're talking about? The brand 2-person tent do I use? Oh, goodness. I think I just bought one. I've used REI tents. I actually really like the REI tent. I think it might be an REI tent on there. You know, what's funny is the person who probably knows is the girl's daddy. and I know who's watching. Yes, I think he is. He knows the brand name. What is the? He probably won't message though. But I'm like, what's the brand name? Text me. What is it? Yeah, the guy who died in the old bus. Yes, and if you're not used to the channel Girl in the Woods, she actually did a video on him too, and she went to go see the bus. And the bus, I think, it might be in front of a restaurant or a store or a museum or something like that. Oh, an EMS. He thinks it's an EMS tent. Maybe it's an EMS tent. I've gone through a lot of tents. I have a lot of tents. I'm a little bit of a gear junkie. I was like, you could take anything out of my house but my gear. And in fact, I'm inspired by Ugly Tent. I don't think he's on right now. I don't know if he is or not, but Ugly Tent, he has the best gear room. And his gear room I think is as small as mine. My gear room is also AKA laundry room. And I'm like, I don't like doing laundry. That's like that's a little part of it. I'll just make it mostly the gear room. Like he's got his packs all hung like neat, nice. Like mine's all shoved on a shelf, you know. He has it really nice. Rocky Top Wrangler Experienced Force classes. I don't know what that means. Maybe you're right, Todd. Maybe that was the brand, Marmot. But that's the same brand as my sleeping bag. I haven't had my tent out lately. So if I don't have it out, Ozark Trail TP? Well, I don't know what that is. Is that a trail? Is that a hiking trail? I don't know it. I have around 20 troops watching me right now. Hello. What does 20 troops mean? Is that like, what kind of troops? Talk to me. Day trip. I think everyone should attend my classes. If you guys can't make, if my female classes, if you ladies can't make it, I do recommend for you to take probably military. I was thinking military too. I recommend for you to take my 4-hour class. I think that'd be fun. We could just hang out. We can it's going to be pretty low key. So I'm not going to make anything stressful. It's not going to be going over waterfalls in a raft or anything. That scares people from what I heard. Sally, Rocky is in the basement. Should I call him? You guys want to see Rocky? He's kind of sleepy. He went to the vet. They thought that he had kidney problems. And turns out he's okay, but he might have to be on a different diet. I guess he can't eat sticks anymore. Okay. You guys want to see Rocky? Should I bring him up here? Okay. Hold on one sec. Let me go grab. I'll have you look at my painting. Rox, come here. Rocky. Rox, here. Come on. Okay, guys. He thinks he's getting a treat. Come on, buddy. Okay. Let's see. Rocky has his own fans. You say hi. Say hi. There's a Rockers. Here, Rocky, go to your bed. Go to your bed. Go to your bed. You see, well, his bed's not here, but he knows his bed's like right over there. You see where that piece of carpet is? I put his bed on top of that. So that's where he usually sleeps. He sleeps right next to me. So he was taking a nap. So now he's all tired. He's like, "Why'd you wake me up? I thought I was getting a treat." Yeah, they're Rockers. Yeah. You say hi to your fans. Yeah, he's a good boy. I hope he doesn't have kidney problems, though. He is 6 years old, I think, and his dad only lived till 9 years old. He's a big boy, you know. That's what happens when you get those big dogs. And so I'm hoping that he'll be able to last longer than his dad. He exercises a lot. Like, I exercise him a lot. So he's a pretty fit dog. Your hubby's a vet, Sarah? That's cool. That's got to be a good skill to have around the house. Your dog is 16 years old, Michael? Holy moly. Oh. 12 years old? See, the dog I had before Rocky, his name was Snoopy. I almost forgot it. And he lived to, I think, about 12. I think it was like 12 or 13. It was I had to retire him from backpacking, though, you know, and that was hard because I'd get the backpack out and then he would get all excited to go backpacking, but I just knew he couldn't make it. You know, he's walking really slow and stuff. And so eventually I'm going to have to retire Rocky, and I really feel for that. Rocky does have a problem in the cold and stuff. So that's something that I realized, and maybe you guys will see that too. Somebody wants a shout out, but I don't watch your channel. If I watch your channel, I'd shout you out. I don't watch your channel, so I don't know it, but maybe I should check it out. Maybe I should check out your channel. Yes, I am the lady in Colorado that dresses up like a Viking. You know what I want to get? Like, I want to get some more Viking clothes gear, because I was wondering, what is it that the Vikings wore in the wintertime? Because there's no way they were wearing what I was wearing, because it was really cold. Let's see, I think I have to approve. I have to approve links, Dan. And of course, that's my link, so I'll approve that. I just did a cleanup of subs. Yeah, they said I would. YouTube did a cleanup of subs, so you lost a lot of subscribers. I think it was early December, and so I was hoping it wasn't because of my videos, you know, that people didn't like it or something. Oh, did you see on my community tab? And if you guys, when you get a chance after this video, if you could go on there and see. I have a survey on there. I'm trying to figure out like what kind of video you guys want to see. I think the options were some like tutorial outdoors type videos, some camping, chatting videos where we're just sitting here talking to you, and then some Colorado history video and Viking videos. Now, I'm still going to do like all of them, but I might do more of one, you know, and so I was just kind of wondering. So if you haven't done a vote yet, go onto my YouTube channel, click on the community tab, and if you could vote for me, that would be great. Did I lose internet again? David, what was that link? That Viking gear? Oh, I'm going to show that because I want to see that. I want to know what shoes they wore too. I think I mentioned it in my other video. Get some like Viking boots. I'm going to go like all Viking. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun year. Oh, don't worry about it. You don't have to apologize. You don't have to apologize. Hi, Tom. Yep, I'm still on. I don't know. Maybe you lost me in my other video. Thanks for coming back over. I'll probably be ending it here because I only do like an hour video. I'm trying to read. Any chance you will be building a cabin soon? I hope so. I really do. I really do. I really hope it's it's part of my mission is to build a cabin because I want to be up there in the winter more. I think it would just be nice. Like, I think about like my retirement too. I'm not always going to be living in a tent. You know? It would be nice. But you know what? I think if I build a cabin, I would still have my tents out. I would still spend the night out. I know me. I would still do that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Gary, I've never watched the Vikings on the History Channel. That show. 15 years old for a dog or a hiking partner. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. How many hours of sleep do I usually get? I'm kind of like an 8-hour kind of girl. If I don't get enough sleep, you don't want to be around me if I don't get enough sleep. A Buddha, what was your question? I'm sorry. Do you miss the outhouse, the porta potty? Well, you know what I realized though, what I should have done is I should have dug a hole in the because now I'm like, it's winter time and I'm like, yeah, you can't quite dig a hole, can you? You gotta like bag it out of there. Not to be too graphic, but it's true. We're all camping people here, right? Chicken gizzards. Do I like chicken gizzards? That's kind of a weird question. The girl's daddy would say I do. I'm the type that when the turkey comes, I cook the insides too and eat that. My dad was really weird, you guys. Like my dad ate some weird food, and I was brought up eating some weird food. So, I love to go wild camping too. I can get permission for a cabin. I can do a lot more on the land if I have a cabin there. So once you have a dwelling, like the rules just go away. Like I can make my tent, put a metal thing on top of the tent. And so I can have my tent there and a cabin. Like all the rules go away. I could do so much more stuff if I had a cabin there. And I thought about like just building the cabin, you know, just the exterior part of it, and inside just having it be like just rough. And then as I'm up there, you know, I'll put in floors, I'll paint the walls, I'll do cabinets, you know what I mean? I'm not very good at measuring, but I can probably figure it out, you know. We'll get there. Do I take any special supplements or vitamins? No, I don't. I have some Flintstone vitamins I take every now and then. If Stacy was on, she'd probably laugh at me because she's a nurse. She says I shouldn't. Melissa, were you on there? Are you on here? Are you? Melissa's one of my friends, and I thought she might be on here. So Melissa, if you're on there, hi. I'm sorry, it's just a lot to read. I'm reading a lot, and I don't want to just be quiet. It's not. Todd, you have to give away everything that I eat. I do rock climb a lot in the winter time. And so I just got some more. When I say a lot, I mean once a week. So my daughter, Madison, is really into it as well. So she has a pass and I have a pass. Kyla, she has her swimming stuff. She still will go rock climbing, but it's kind of like a Madison thing. So we try to go rock climbing on Wednesdays, and it's going to start picking up here in January, February. We start going rock climbing. I think it's a really good skill to have, learning all those knots and so forth. And going. How's my friend with a broken collarbone? Well, friend with a broken collarbone, you can answer that. The friend with is Todd. His name's Todd, and he's doing good. Hi, Stacy. I think some of the chat is a little delayed for me. So, okay, I'll let you guys, if you ask any questions, I'll read it right now. So if there's any question, I'm going to read it right now. And then if not, and then I will probably end the video. Do you guys like these live videos? It's kind of, it's so quiet in here, but it's like on the chat, it's really loud. Todd, you have a lot of fans on here. Yeah, I think my chat's a little delayed. Is it really? Is there 159 people on? Now I'm embarrassed and I'm nervous. Oh yes, Paul. Yes, it's coming. It's coming. It's created and it's coming. It's gonna post in middle a railroad. We're gonna have a train video. It's gonna be posting middle of January. I got to ride on a steam train. Wait until you see that video. That video is actually, that one I already created, so that one's in queue. But I want to get a hiking. I want to get a camping video out at the first of the year. When am I coming back to California? I have no plan, but I will be out there next year for sure. I'm thinking maybe around spring break. I'm not sure if I'm going to take the kids there or not during spring break. But I'm thinking that. I'd like to go surfing, actually. I really suck at surfing, but I like it. Even if I'm just sitting on the board in the water, I'm happy, you know. And then I just catch a couple waves. I'm lucky if I stand up, but it's fun. Tony's Outdoor Adventures. Thanks for watching. I've been doing bushcraft for a bit. I don't know. I could put some years on it, maybe 7 years or something. I've been kind of practicing stuff. You know, sometimes it's really helped me. It really has. So it's a good skill to have. I think everyone should have it. What would you say is the worst weather you have tent camp in? I would say it was with my daughters. They were sleeping, of course, and it was raining and it was lightning was going everywhere, and the tent itself, it was I don't know if it just the water was coming in the tent. So literally, I had it was a 3-man tent, and I had my 2 daughters in there, and I was squeezing them in, and I was literally like hovering over them. They were snoring through this entire storm. Okay. They were snoring through this entire storm, and like just like going everywhere, and water's coming through. And Rocky, unfortunately, because he doesn't like being intense, you guys know that, right? Like, I'm not being mean. He doesn't like being intense, and he was outside the tent. But in that case, he was trying to get in the tent, so he was pushing on the tent, and that was a terrible. I got like no sleep out there, but that's a good question. I got all energized by that one. Am I still with my husband? No, I am divorced. I'm a single mom. Susan. Hello, Brazil. That's really cool. Is it warm? Is it warm there? It's so cold here. Who made the bed? Is that the bed in my tent you're talking about? I put a link on somewhere. I bought it on Amazon. I don't know who made it. Okay, it's 7 o'clock. So I'm going to end the video, you guys. Thank you so much for joining. And I'm sorry my internet was not the greatest and we had to do 2 different videos, but I appreciate you. And Sally, thanks for staying up with me as well. I appreciate that too. And I will see you on the next video. I'm hoping it's going to post on the 3rd, and then you're going to see my big surprise that I'm doing. So I will. I'll talk to you next video. Bye bye. Happy New Year, everyone. Hope you have a good time. Bye bye.